Are you a Gemini or a Capricorn and seeking a suitable partner? Then you should watch this video to the end. Hi, I'm Edward A. Doyle, and you're watching the analysis of the compatibility between the zodiac signs of Gemini and Capricorn when it comes to love, romance, intimacy, sexuality, communication, trust, and as a life partner. So are Gemini and Capricorns a good match? Well, the relationship between you and your Capricorn lover will be very tough for you. It is the case that you are opposite to each other when you deal with the way that you both operate. However, the love that you both have for each other could make you work hand in hand. Both of you will respect each other and give each other mutual respect. In addition to this, the compatibility couple will find it easy to overcome problems and obstacles when it comes to the relationship. Oftentimes, you are bound to read beyond what is seen. You are always ready to express your quick wittiness and your high sense of humor. Let's understand your love and emotional compatibility. Your love life is not emotional at all. It is the case that the emotion in your relationship is lacking. It is also the case that you do not usually have a mere spark of emotion attachment. Most of the time, your lover finds it very hard to relate to each other. Often your lover must calm him or herself down because you possess dark thoughts. Oftentimes, it is very wrong for you to admire an emotional attachment because you fancy emotional distance. Now let's know about your life compatibility. The relationship you both have is a lovely one with a good understanding of each other. Your affair will be advanced concerning status and understanding of each other's emotions. You often ensure that the relationship is better through your intellectual prowess and emotional stability. In addition to this, you are always running after what would make you successful in life. Unlike your lover, you like cutting corners when it comes to success issues. You often find shortcuts out of nowhere. Apart from this, you find it very challenging for you to learn how to walk and work at a very similar pace with each other. You are a little bit too quiet and unassuming, unlike your lover Gemini. In fact, your lover is very slow, steady, and too stubborn to your liking. It is the case that your lover is always ready to stand on his feet and hold his or her ground about every situation whatsoever. Similarly, you find it very easy to convince your lover into believing what would make you successful. Your lover is always tough on shortcuts, as he or she believes that a long way is the best way to take. You also try everything possible to synthesize the actions of a love match to create a better one. Your trust compatibility to each other. For a union to succeed in life, both of you need to understand each other and trust each other. It is the case that your lover cannot be easily tricked at all. You have a high tendency of flirting around with each other. Most of the time you call it mild adultery, but your lover often sees it as a cheat. This could affect the trust that he or she has in you. When it comes to having opinions, your lover is always ready to stand by his or her opinion. A Capricorn believes that there exists nothing like mild adultery. Adultery is adultery. On the other hand, your lover is deeper with the relationship that he or she has with you. She or he would find it very hard to cheat on you. Also, one of the main characteristics is loyalty and honesty. As a result of that, you try everything possible to be trustworthy and very honest. The communication compatibility between you and your partner. When it comes to you, you often find no dull moments with each other. This is because your main skill in life is as a communicator. There is no person on the earth to which you cannot relate. It is, however, the case that you are not always recognized whatsoever. Although you often find a high intensity of dating and relating with your lover, you often have difficulties in relating to your lover at a powerful period. Often you will always have a thing or two to say about your lover. Apart from this, when it comes to relating to each other, Capricorn is a rigorous person who finds it very hard to change positions in life. It is the case that you are very caring and peaceful in life. Falling in love by listening to your communication will be peaceful. Most of the time you often ask a question about your security in life. What matters most is communication and security. The more important you are in a relationship, the less incorporated you will become. Now let's know about the sexual compatibility between you and your partner. Your relationship is way too bad that your sexual activities are nothing to write home about. One of the events that your lover likes performing without saying a word is sex. It is, however, always tricky for your lover to see you telling him or her stories about different sex positions. Does Gemini sexually compatible with a Capricorn? Additionally, your lover finds it very unbearable to hear the boring stories that you have to say about each sex position. Having to deal with a challenging philosophy is something that your lover could find very difficult to understand. For you to make them engage in a sexual relationship, you need to relax your lover and let him or her open her mind for you. You should not feel like you are bringing a child to the house for trouble. Getting naked and hitting the bed could be more than that. What about your intimacy compatibility? Often, Gemini and Capricorn soulmates find it very hard to attract each other. You often find your lover to be very uncreative and stiff. It is the case that you both will probably consider both of you as very strange lovers. Most of the time it will be very boring for your lover to have sex with you while you take it as fun and sometimes interesting. Now, let's know about your overall compatibility rating. Your union with your lover is out of this world. This is because your lover finds it very difficult for him or her to relate to you. In fact, both of you are emotionally not compatible. This is because you are emotionally out of the world. You often find it very easy for you to relate to each other and catch fun, but you having sex is very hard for you. So the Gemini and Capricorn compatibility rating is only 15%. Furthermore, you hate having your destinations and decisions changed. You are very strange together, but you find it very easy to always overcome any form of problems that you could come up with easily. You are always ready to gather ideas and pieces of information that would make you successful in life. The final thoughts. In conclusion, Gemini and Capricorn compatibility is going to have a bicker in your relationship. For sure, your relationship is going to be very strange and could end up being a very weird relationship. Most of the time, you find it very hard to understand each other as one. In fact, you need to be less grounded for you to be able to relate to each other better. Do not be too adamant about situations in life. As an individual that is born on this day, you have different abilities in implementing your goals, and this is what is needed today. For regular updates, please do subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon. Visit our website at zodiacsigns-horoscope.com for even more details. Please like and share this video with your families and your friends. And yes, please share your comments and your experiences right here in the comments section. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. The links are all in the description below. Thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing to our channel.